Virgo in the coming days. Wow, here we have the Empress card and the Hanged Man card. Many of you are going to be, let's see what we have here. Here we have the Five of Wands card, we have the Princess of Wands card, and the Nine of Swords card, and the Sun card. Many of you, definitely wow, and the Ten of Pentacles card. Let's leave it here. As I was saying, many of you are definitely going to be coming out of a period of stagnation, a period where things didn't seem to be moving as you would have liked. It's like there has been a lot of concern here. At the same time, there has also been giving a lot of yourself in whatever you have been doing in that project, in that job, in that venture. It's like you have given your best, and it seemed like things weren't set up for good things to come to you. There was a total imbalance, and you're going to be coming out of that stagnation, right? Notice that especially the Empress card tells us that you're going to be entering a very, very good stage. They tell me 5 days, in 5 days. Many of you are going to be receiving very important news, or there's going to be a movement that definitely is going to change your reality. Notice that this movement that is going to be happening, that news, that call is also going to make you start to trust yourself completely and see life or the situation from a totally different perspective. It's something that you're going to start to see with a lot of positivity, right? And you're going to be acting at the same time with a lot of determination. Notice that they're also telling you to be very careful in these next few days about who you talk to and to whom you tell certain things. We see people who in some way feel quite envious of your way of being, of your way of acting, of your way of, yes, of your way even of speaking. These are people who are generally very jealous or a very jealous person, and in some way, the cards are telling you to be very prudent in these next few days, especially about whom you're going to be telling anything about your private life, especially anything that has a lot to do with that change or with that call or with that project or with that promotion, because for many of you, totally different situations are going to be happening, but you're entering a stage of luxury, of fortune, of abundance in all aspects of your life, speaking economically, emotionally, speaking both at the family level, at the friendship level, at the love level as well. It's something like that. Notice that they talk about an unlocking of paths and finally experiencing what really suits you, what really fits. It wouldn't be what you've really been fighting for and putting all your dedication into for a long time. And probably many of you are even going to be making changes in your life. Some of you are even in the middle of moving or are pending a move, or maybe you're pending a transfer, a job transfer. And it's something that you've been wanting for a long time or that you've been fighting for a long time, and they might be giving you the news in these 5 days, in the next 5 days, that your request has been accepted, or they have accepted. It's like you're being promoted, they're putting you in that position, or it could be that those long-awaited opportunities are coming. What we do see is that the universe, life, rewards you for all the effort and sacrifice that you've been making up to today. Obviously, you're many Virgo individuals, each one of you with a totally different story and a totally different life, therefore you have to adapt the message a bit to each of your situations. What we do see is that a period of torment, a period of concern, a period of despair disappears from here. Many of you, it's even like you're coming from a situation where you're giving too much thought to your mind, or you're giving too much thought to your mind, right? Because no matter how much you were trying, no matter how much you were sacrificing, no matter how much there was an energetic blockage, probably, your thoughts weren't being as clear as possible, or it could also be that many of you were unconsciously projecting that concern to the universe, and we have to remember that everything we project is what we multiply in our lives. If you're projecting sadness, despair, you're going to have more of the same. If you're projecting happiness, if you're projecting positivity, if you're projecting abundance, that's what the universe is also going to attract to you, right? And there's going to be a moment when you're going to be clicking, you're thinking, your perspective is going to change, and definitely, that's when things are going to start for you in these next few days. It's very likely that you're going to find out that someone in your environment is going to be a dad, is going to be a mom, like a baby is on the way. Well, it's also likely that you're going to be buying something that makes you very excited soon and that you're going to be able to afford it with total ease. Some of you are going to want to make a change in your way of dressing, in your hair, in your physique. Maybe some of you are even thinking about or on the verge of a cosmetic surgery or some cosmetic touch-up. In the case that this is true, they tell us that you're going to be very well, whatever you're going to be doing, you're going to be very happy to have made that little touch-up or something like that. Notice that in terms of health, you're very energetic, you're going to be happy, you're going to be sharing with yours, and they tell us that in a few months, it's likely that you're going to have the capacity with all these changes that are coming, you're going to have the capacity to save a lot. You're going to seriously consider and make serious and important decisions that have a lot to do with your money. Some of you may be making a savings plan, a retirement plan. You may be thinking about the future of your children if you have them and you're making like an account apart for them, or you're simply thinking about your future, right? And you want to somehow take care of your money. I don't see that you're going to be spending badly, I do see that you're going to be enjoying it but not wasting it. In the case that you have to buy something, in the case that you want to do something to your physique, to your hair, I see that you're going to be spending because you're going to be able to afford it but not squandering it, right? It's something like that, what the cards are telling us. There's going to be a lot of clarity in you, and you're going to have a lot of security that whatever you're going to be doing, you're going to be doing it very, very well, and that you're going to achieve something very important, definitely. Notice that life has many blessings prepared for you that probably now, even at this moment, you're not even seeing many opportunities. It's also likely that for many of you, I would even say that more than one could be, even that you have several opportunities, because some of you, it's likely that you've also been looking for something new, or you're looking for something new to be able to leave what you have and be able to stay or start something totally different. In this case, several opportunities could be presented in which you're going to make a decision about it and you're going to be staying with what really makes you happy, right? And that's going to give you very positive results because it's going to be a job that you're going to be doing with a lot of pleasure. It's going to be something that you're going to be using a lot of creativity in, and consequently that success, that progress, and that achievement are also going to come, right? Soon, we're going to see my dear Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Venus. Music, everything is going to change direction for you. It may even be that some of you are going to be living in a new place or a move. I don't know if I told you before, it could be a move, it could be a change of residence, or it could even be that you're investing in a home. But I feel like many of you, or it could also be that you're doing some kind of renovation or some small repairs in your home. That little fix that you're going to